I'm Elizabeth Metcalf and I'm a residential designer. This is my family home in the hills of Caledon, Ontario. My husband actually grew up in this home. This home was originally built in 1845 by immigrants from Scotland. When we first moved into the home, there was a lot of wood paneling, a lot of tiled ceilings. So we wanted to strip that out and keep the features of the home that were authentic to the home. Because this is a working farm, our main entrance is in the kitchen, which leads straight into the family room in the kitchen area, the main center of the home. When we renovated the kitchen, we wanted it to be very functional, but we also wanted it to really feel authentic to the age of the home. We did a very beautiful wired oak floor that really looks authentic. We also kept the wood ceiling. We updated it by painting it, but we still kept the character of the room. While the kitchen still looks quite authentic to a farmhouse, I did want it to look a bit more sophisticated. So we did that by adding a beautiful Calcutta marble countertop. We added marble backsplash. We added nice tile work behind the stove. We took out the kitchen table and we added in an island. An island is perfect for a small size kitchen like what we have. We can use it to prep on, we use it to eat on. I think a lot of people would think adding an island that big in a small room really is going to overtake the room, but it really doesn't. Adding one large scale piece in a small room actually visually makes that room look larger. The kitchen family room is actually quite a small area. We've decided to add some paneling on the wall, a sofa and a chair. For us, it's really just having a nice little area within our kitchen to watch TV and relax. We have a small room in the house that connects the kitchen to the living area. It's one of those small rooms you really don't know what to do with. It's got 3 doors, it's got a window and a staircase. So we decided why not do something a little bit different. So we painted it black. The reason that black works is that it doesn't really make a small room feel smaller. What the black really does, it helps to fade away those walls. So what you really notice in that room is a nice large trim and the floor and not necessarily the space. Coming off my black room, you enter into our bathroom. In an old house like this, bathrooms were never part of the original home. So what we did in our bathroom, we took away a very, very small laundry room and made the bathroom quite a bit bigger. We decided, because we had the room, to put in a nice freestanding tub. We did a beautiful floor and a vanity that looks more like a furniture piece. So even though it is technically a powder room on the first floor, it is a beautiful bathroom. This is our living room. We kept the original fireplace, added new tile to it, and a new firebox. My husband loves antiques, and he's collected a lot of beautiful accessories over the years. Even though this room, I think some people look at it and it feels quite formal, this is a living room that we use every night. It's comfortable. My children come home every Sunday for Sunday dinner, and we all come back into the living room and have a really good conversation. It's a very comfortable room, and I'm glad we have the type of living room that we actually do use. We have a formal dining room. It's at the other end of the home. It is the type of dining room, though, that we use every single weekend. The room itself is not a big dining room. I think in a lot of old Georgian homes, rooms tend to be square. So when you have a square dining room, the perfect size of table is actually a round table. So we've used a big round table. For Christmas and Easter, we can get 12 people in the dining room around the round table. And I think the key to having a dining room that you use all the time is making it feel warm and inviting, and hopefully that's what we've done. We have a small guest room upstairs. In these old houses, closets were never built into rooms, and storage is always a problem. So we decided in the guest bedroom that we would just run built-ins all along one wall. So we've got 13.5 feet of built-ins, which supplies us tons of storage for a very small room. I think wallpaper has got a bad name over the years, and I think now is the time to embrace wallpaper again. The great thing about wallpaper is that instantly it can really give a room a personality without adding a lot of art and accessory items. So that's what we've done in that room. We've put in a beautiful wallpaper, kept it very simple, very soft, just a really nice relaxing room for guests. I wanted our farmhouse to retain its honesty and its integrity as a farmhouse. But as a designer, that side of me wants to make my home look a little more sophisticated, a little more current. And I think what we've done is we've taken elements that my husband loves. My husband loves things that are traditional, and as a designer, I like to bring in things that are more modern. And I think by combining the two together, you create a really interesting home that's really tells a story about who you are and what you love.